My name is Christopher. I have HSV Dude down here. I want to talk today about help. I have herpes. Can I ever have sex again? And the answer is yes. And I truly believe that it's more so a mental thing that's holding you back than an actual lifestyle or practical thing that's holding you back. Because if we all know that cold sores are herpes, people who have ever had a cold sore in their life don't let that stop them from kissing or having sex in general. Now, I don't advise anyone to do anything during an outbreak, but the majority of time, people with herpes don't have outbreaks. So, live your life the same as you would before. Now, some practical standpoints. If you have a cold sore here, don't give someone oral sex. You probably can't do that. So, from a practical standpoint, if you are to have outbreaks, no, hold off from sex until your outbreak goes away. Unless you both have the same diagnosis, the same type of herpes, and you're willing to kind of like deal with that situation. Next, every person is probably at risk of contracting herpes in general. So just know that you're the same as everyone else when it comes to having sex, whether you have herpes or not. Now, transmission without symptoms is obviously less likely, but because there is a small chance whenever, that's kind of the reality of having sex as human beings. Now, there are many things you can do if you have it down here to decrease your transmission rate, to make yourself safer and make your partners feel safer. You can use a condom. However, a condom doesn't 100% remove the risk, but it drastically helps. You can also take daily antivirals if you want to decrease your risk of transmission. Typically, valacyclovir is the one that's been studied. So taking that daily can give you a psychological boost as well as an actual decretion in shedding, which is going to help. The next thing, disclosing to your partners can actually help decrease transmission. Why is this? If you disclose to your partner and they know you have herpes, you're going to feel more comfortable when you have some tingles down there, or maybe you think there's an outbreak. You can be like, hey, let's hold off. Because there's been people out there who don't disclose to their partner and then have potential outbreaks or shedding, and then they go along with sex because their partner is pressuring them and they haven't disclosed, which then puts their partner at a higher risk of transmission. So antivirals daily, condoms, disclosure, that's going to help you make sex safer. But also keep this in mind. Transmission is not guaranteed if you do none of those. So discuss with your partners, get over the whole mental barrier, because I think that the only thing that's really holding you back from ever having sex again is the way you feel about yourself, the circumstances of what you think herpes will do in terms of a proactive dating standpoint, and then someone's rejection potential. And what if your first disclosure is your last disclosure? What if your first disclosure is with someone who also has herpes? Or what if your first disclosure is with someone who wants to learn more about herpes and likes you for you? Herpes is not going to be defining you. You're a wonderful human being. You just happen to have a human virus. Love you, miss you, hope you're doing well. Extra help in the description box. See you guys next time.